Here we go. Let's try this again. Hopefully you guys can get into my stream. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can get into my stream. Check 1, 2. Sorry about that, guys. I should have known. I should have known that they were going to block me. I don't think I can play the sound. What's going on? What's going on? I don't think I can play the sound on live because it's copyright. So I can't play the sound on YouTube Live. I should have known. They blocked me, so they took down my stream since it was technically copyright. So my apologies. Hopefully you guys will rejoin me on this stream. Yeah, I'll tell you. Can you guys still see it in the back, though? Even though you guys can't hear it, you guys can hear me, and you guys can see it in the back. So that's what we're going to have to work with, apparently. I'm sorry about that, guys. I should have known that it was going to be copyright, but I was like, let me just give it a chance. Hopefully everyone will rejoin this one. They better not shut me down again, or else we're going to... This Bears community is big, guys. We'll run up to the NFL office and be like, come on now. You can't shut me down twice. So as long as you guys can see the draft and hear my voice, you guys may think I'm annoying. It's fine. But at least you guys get to hear my voice, right? That's good news. That is good news. Here we go. The pick is in for the New York Football Jets. And obviously this is probably going to be Zach Wilson. And it's just like, man, along with the Bears, I guess, quarterbacks just go there to freaking die. Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate you. Congrats on Trevor Lawrence. He's a stud. Obviously, if the Bears could get him, we would have. But we decided to actually make the playoffs. We should have probably said forget the season and tank. But we decided to try to make the playoffs. Yeah, we have to expect Pace to do something dumb. I don't know why. He makes me nervous. He really, really does make me nervous. I don't know. Yeah, it's just Ryan Pace. That's just inevitable now at this point, unfortunately. That's funny, Mark. I have such little faith in Pace. It wouldn't surprise me if they went long snapper in the first. That's great. That's great. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. That means so much to the Bears community. It's that double doink is in the past, okay? We appreciate it. We don't need to hear it. We saw it. We got to witness it firsthand. So we appreciate that. Here we go. And it's Zach Wilson. It's a no-brainer. We knew this was going to happen. But here comes this is when the draft starts right here. Who are the San Francisco 49ers going to draft? That is the big question. I think if the 49ers draft Mac Jones, I think the Chicago Bears will probably trade up. Because that means you have Trey Lance or Justin Fields on the board. Steve, I think if the Niners right here with the third overall pick take Mac Jones, I think we're getting Trey Lance or Justin Fields in a trade. I'm hoping. That's the hope. I would say most Bears fans would agree with me too. Like I said, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that my stream was taken down. I got caught for copyright because I was trying to give you guys the audio as well. But instead, I will just tell you guys what's going on. Obviously, you guys will be able to see it too, just not hear it. But as long as you guys can hear my voice. And here we go again. I think they're going to try to take me down for copyright again. This is not good, guys. They may take my live stream down again. I may have to take down the video. And I may have to tell you guys what's going on, but that's not the point. The point was to allow you guys to see the draft behind me, but it may not work out. This was one of my biggest fears going into this live stream, that I was going to keep getting caught for copyright. Yeah, any ideas? This is my first time live streaming, so I'll learn from you guys too. If I stop the draft behind me and just tell you guys what's going on, will that be okay with you guys? Is it okay if I just explain what's going on? Just so my live stream doesn't get taken down? Just let me know in the comments. I just don't want to get taken down again because obviously YouTube has a problem with copyright. To me, that's kind of dumb. Why can't I just let a Bears fan live? You know, we've gone through enough stress already. Yeah, I thought I could stream the video as well, but it's saying right now in my live stream that, heads up, we've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. So that must mean that they're going to probably take it down here in a second again. I don't know why it matters, but obviously it does to them. So I may have to take the video down behind me. If the Chicago Bears trade up to number 3 or number 4, you already know what they're trying to get. They're trying to get one of the quarterbacks. But if they trade up to number 3, it better not be Mac Jones. All right, I'm going to have to take down the... I'm going to probably have to take down the video behind me, which sucks because that was the whole point of this live stream. But I'll learn from my mistakes. Like I said, I'm a fairly new live streamer. My very first time live streaming today. So we're all learning. Yeah, just like on my Bleacher Report app, it says, for the Bears and other QB-needy teams, the NFL draft always started with the 49ers at the number 3 pick. Their decision, Mac Jones, Trey Lance, or Justin Fields, will set a ripple effect through the whole draft, which we kind of figured that. So, yeah, if they can't trade up, they should definitely just trade back. That's just a smart choice. Okay, I'm going to, just so my live stream stays on, guys, I'm going to get rid of the video behind me, and you're just going to see my face, but I will still let you guys know what's going on, and you guys will still get my reactions to every single draft pick. I just don't want to get blocked again to where I have to restart the live stream once again. I hope you guys understand. My apologies. I appreciate you guys all being here with me today. Super pumped Super pumped to see who the Bears draft. We have a long way to go unless Ryan Pace makes a trade up, though. And I have to give you guys your props. Even though my last live stream got shut down, you guys still came back and rejoined me, and that touches my heart, really. That's called loyalty right there, and I really appreciate it. That's awesome. So the 49ers, maybe I'll try to last until the 49ers pick, and once the 49ers pick, I will take the screen down. Because I believe the pick is in. Here we go. This is where the draft starts for the Chicago Bears right here. Depending on who the 49ers take right here is a big, big deal, guys. A big, big deal. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you. Hey, even though you're a Jaguars fan, I appreciate all NFL fans. Come on. Come join the party. Here we go. Who are the San Francisco 49ers going to take? I'm hoping it's Mac Jones. Please be Mac Jones. Please, please, please be Mac Jones. Come on. Yeah, Bulls 190. I agree with you. I don't want to lose the draft capital either. Like I said in my past podcast, I would be an advocate for trading back and getting a couple seconds. Second, thirds, fourth, whatever you can get. Still getting a good quarterback in the second, possibly with Kellen Mond. Oh my God, they're taking so long. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, after the 49ers pick, I'm going to take the screen down. I'm just going to explain everything that's going on because I do not want to get shut down for copyright once again. Here we go. Damn it, guys. They took Trey Lance. They took Trey freaking Lance. Wow. Damn. Does that mean the Chicago Bears are trading up for Mac Jones? That means they're trading up for Mac Jones. Damn it. I don't want Mac Jones. Wow. Okay, I'm going to shut down the screen. We're going to shut down the screen. I'm going to move me to the middle. We're going to see some movement here. Here we go. And now it's just going to be a black screen. Trying to get a couple things figured out. Man, I can't believe they took Trey Lance. Oh, man. So that means Justin Fields is still out there, though, guys. So obviously I'm going to go switch to my green screen here in the back. So all you're going to see is me and my green screen. Just so I don't get copyrighted again. We have hope. We have hope for Justin Fields, though, still. It's okay. We have hope for Justin Fields. Come on. Let's go get Justin Fields. We have to. We got to get him. Like I said, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. The 49ers just selected quarterback Trey Lance, which is actually a good fit for him. He could sit a year behind Jimmy Garoppolo. I was hoping that he would drop a little bit, but that's not the deal. And he is now going to be a San Francisco 49er. And that hurts because Because since I'm from California, that's our home team. I get so many people saying, Bubba, why are you not a Niners fan? I'm like, because bear down, baby. That's all I got to tell them. Bear down. Is anyone surprised that the Niners took Trey Lance, though, at 3 over Justin Fields? Is that a shock to anybody? It's definitely a project. It's a risky pick. I think Trey Lance is a good quarterback, and he has the potential to be a good quarterback. But I think there may be a fear that Justin Fields has to play right now, that he can't sit behind anybody. Like, he's ready to play right now. Trey Lance, he can sit a year. So hopefully, since I took the screen off behind me, I won't get any more copyright issues. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little upset because I think if they would have took Mac Jones, that would have opened up the door for the Bears. And now it scares me that we're gonna trade up for Mac Jones, and I don't want that to be the pick. Don't trade up for Mac Jones, Ryan Pace, please. If we wanted to get Justin Fields, if he drops to, we would have to trade before the Broncos. So the Broncos are at pick number 9, so we would have to give up this year's first, probably this year's third, and a first and maybe even a second next year to trade up to get Justin Fields. I think it's between us and the Patriots to get Justin Fields to trade up. We're gonna figure out what's happening. And like I said, I'm trying to give you guys breaking information because I'm on the Bleacher Report app, seeing if maybe there's some rumors going around that we may trade up or if we have a deal in place. So I think if Mac Jones or if Mac Jones or Justin Fields gets out of the top 5, I think Ryan Pace will probably start hitting the phones and trying to get his guy. Here we go. Now we have the Atlanta Falcons on the clock. There's about 2 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. I think this should be Kyle Pitts. For the longest time, I'm like, why doesn't Atlanta get a quarterback? But they said that Matt Ryan has a couple more years under the tank. I'm like, I don't care. They should have drafted a quarterback. Yeah, the Broncos did get Teddy Bridgewater, but I still think they want to get a quarterback. No, I wouldn't be mad if we got Rashad Bateman at 20. I heard a lot of comparisons to Allen Robinson. So I'm like, everyone loves AR, right? So if we can extend Allen Robinson and bring in Rashad Bateman, and let's say Allen Robinson doesn't extend with the Chicago Bears, and Rashad Bateman has comparisons, maybe he can take over for Allen Robinson. So I wouldn't be mad at the pick at 20, especially it would probably be best player available. Yes, Randy, I think Justin Fields is over Trey Lance to me, because I think Justin Fields is ready right now. And even if he's ready right now, you could still put him behind Andy Dalton, or you can have a QB competition if you want. So the pick is in, guys, for the Atlanta Falcons at round 1, pick number 4. As we just watched Trey Lance go off the board. That is a very good point. There is no point in a good wide receiver if we don't have a guy that can throw to him. That is a very good point. I just tried to be optimistic there, but I got to be realistic. We need a quarterback bad. Andy Dalton's a 1-year rental, guys. I don't want Andy Dalton on the Bears for longer than, or as our starting quarterback for longer than a season. So here we go. Here comes Roger Goodell for the Falcons pick, round 1, pick number 4. Here we go. Oh my God, who they got to pick? And they took tight end Kyle Pitts out of Florida. So that's good. That's good. So we're 1 pick away, pick number 5. And I know the Cincinnati Bengals do not need a quarterback, so that is good. You know, I think Colts fans should be very happy with their GM because he's just hella smart. So you're probably right. Colts will probably have one of the best drafts because he knows how to work the system. You know, I hope we can scoop up a couple of good offensive linemen in this draft. I really like Liam Eckenberg out of Notre Dame. Obviously, I watch a lot of Notre Dame football. I know you guys probably got a little annoyed with me about trying to pick up Ian Book in the later rounds. But I truly love Liam Eckenberg out of Notre Dame. So I think if all the quarterbacks are gone, though, I think the Chicago Bears are just going to end up trading back, though. Trading back, get some more picks, load up on offensive linemen. Maybe you can still get your quarterback, get a playmaker like Elijah Moore from Mississippi, the wide receiver. I like him a lot. You know, Randy, that makes a lot of sense. With Ohio State quarterbacks, maybe people are a little eerie about that just because of Dwayne Haskins and how he's kind of acted. But at the same time, I think Justin Fields I would say he has proved enough. And I'm willing to take that risk. If we do trade up and get Justin Fields, I'm willing to take that risk for sure. See, that's what's scaring me. I feel like we're going to trade up, right? And we're going to have Mac Jones and Justin Fields on the board and knowing Ryan Pace, he's going to take Mac Jones. Which, at that point, I will give him a chance because I'm a Bears fan. But at the end of the day, I really, really want Justin Fields. I wanted Trey Lance too, but now he's a 49er. Man. And I live in California, so I got to deal with the Niners fans saying, Niners! It's so annoying, guys. It's really annoying. I'm not sure if the Washington football is changing their name. I think they like the Washington football team. You know, for the longest time, it took me such a long time to try to switch over and say, okay, you're called the Washington football team now. I was so used to Redskins, but now I'm like, oh, the Washington football team. So I hope they change their name. Caleb Farley may actually drop because of his multiple back surgery. So people are kind of eerie about Caleb Farley, but he would be a nice corner, especially in the second round. If he's there in the second, when the Bears pick, that would be beautiful. Put him on the other side of Jalen Johnson. Oh, man, that would be beautiful. Yeah, Washington football team. It doesn't even sound right. It's like you guys couldn't think of anything else. Like, you just want to be called the Washington football team. And I hate to talk mess but it's like, man, that sucks. Washington football. And just imagine all those fans that got all the gear with the Redskins on it. And now they're not even called the Redskins. That's like the Bears all of a sudden changing their name. You know, that would suck. So now Cincinnati is on the clock. And this is about the time where we could see maybe the Bears start making some phone calls. I'm not sure if that's something they want to do, but there was a rumor earlier today that said that the Bears badly want to move up. So we're going to see what happens. Do I think Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer? I actually kind of do. I think he has shown enough to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's a great quarterback, and it could be because the Bears never really had a great quarterback outside of Sid Luckman. So that's why I think he's great. But I think he is a Hall of Famer. Hey, Andy. I'm sorry. I was showing the draft, but then they caught me for copyright, so they stopped my stream. So if I show you guys a draft, I won't be able to stream because it is technically copyright according to YouTube's terms. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you guys will forgive me and stick with me. I'm going to give you guys analysis of all the picks. I'm watching it on my TV. So hopefully you guys will forgive me and stay tuned to the live. I should have pulled out my Lance Briggs signed football for you guys for a little decoration right here, since I can't show the draft now behind me. I like the Cole Kmet pick, They could have probably got. I think what happened is that we had so many tight ends on the roster already. I think a lot of Bears fans were kind of like, why you need another tight end? But I just think they thought at the time he was the best player available. But at the time, if you think about it, Jalen Hurts was still available. So you could have easily took Jalen Hurts and, you could have took Jalen Hurts. Okay, Andy. Yeah, that's actually a really good suggestion. I think, since it's copyright and NFL has rights to it, obviously, they shut me down. This is my very first live stream, so I'm learning as I go. So maybe I can try to get it back up. But I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we gave Jimmy Graham, $9 million a year? And like I said, I love Cole Kmet. He's from Chicago guy. He wanted to be a Bear. And sometimes it's good to have guys that actually want to be Chicago Bears. But Jimmy Graham showed us stuff last season. So I think that ended up being a really, really good pickup. Except besides the overpaying guys, which Ryan Pace has a problem with drafting quarterbacks and overpaying guys. Like, we gave Robert Quinn all that money for what? I was a little nervous to start the live stream because it was my very first live stream, and obviously I've had some technical issues, but I will learn from those mistakes, and I'll just count them as learning lessons. So, yes, I was nervous, but I'm excited because I'm passionate about the Bears, and that's why I actually started a Bears podcast, because I love the Chicago Bears so much, even though they get on my fucking nerves sometimes. But I love the Chicago Bears, passionate about them. So, yeah, I was a little nervous, but I'm comfortable now. So, that's good. And the pick is in for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think right here, they're in between. They need to protect Joe Burrow. So, I think they need to take Penei Sewell, if that's how you say it, Penei Sewell. But they could also pair Burrow and Jamar Chase back together. But I think they need to make the smart pick here and pick the tackle. Here we go. He's about to announce the pick. Wow, they took wide receiver Jamar Chase out of LSU, which is kind of interesting. That means Penei Sewell will drop. So that is a very interesting pick. It was back and forth all week, but they decided to take Jamar Chase. Wow, out of LSU. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and leave. You're not forced to stay. It's not like a class or anything, so you're all good. I'm really hoping that the Bears defense gets back to normal. Obviously, with Sean Desai, I think he was one of Vic Fangio's disciples, so that is very good news. Before we promoted Sean Desai, Vic Fangio actually tried to get him over to Denver, so that tells you something. So hopefully Sean Desai can bring back some of Vic Fangio's stuff and get our defense back rolling. So, because no matter what, the Bears are always known for that defense, no matter what. Of course, we want to get the offense going, but they're known for the defense for sure. Yeah, that was an unexpected pick, honestly. Very, very unexpected. I thought they should have took Penei Sewell from Oregon, but they decided to go with wide receiver Jamar Chase. So, yeah, you're all good. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a supporter of KIEQ on the mic. I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, that's true. That can be a big concern. Obviously, what past defensive players and defensive players that are on the Bears right now, they say a lot of good things about Sean Desai. I guess all we can really do is give him the opportunity to try to bring this defense back. And that's one of the big reasons why I feel like the defense kind of regressed is Eddie Jackson. I think he has a couple of down years, but I hope Eddie Jackson can bounce back in a big way in this upcoming season. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate all the support, even through the technical difficulties. And look at Miami's pick is already in, so they definitely knew who they wanted. They ran to the podium. And this is pick number 6. And we're about to see, are the Bears going to trade up? They're going to trade up. It's about to be in the next couple picks. So we're about to find out here. Oh, that's awesome. Tell your uncle I said what's up. And tell him thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really, really appreciate that. Like I say in every single podcast, make sure you share this episode with every single Bears fan that you know, because I'm trying to create a Bears community right here in Sacramento. I live in Sacramento, California, so I'm trying to create a Bears community. And you'll be amazed how many Bears fans are in California. It's great. All right, here we go. So the Dolphins pick is in. So we're about to find out who the Dolphins are going to take here. And I believe they also wanted to take a receiver. So I think if Jamar Chase would have fell to them, I think they would have took Jamar Chase. So now, will they take Penei Sewell? Is the question. So we're about to find out here very, very soon. Hey, Bears fan in Sac. I'm telling you, Sacramento Bears fans run deep. In California, I went to the Bears-Niners game a couple of years back, and it was it felt like a Bears home game. So that was awesome. Right. Ryan Pace should have been paid Allen Robinson. It's ridiculous that Allen Robinson has not been paid. It is absolutely ridiculous. This is also a good spot. I don't know if the New England Patriots are gonna move up and try to get their quarterback. I think Mac Jones would be a great fit in New England. That's just my personal opinion. I think he'd be a great fit. So as we wait, and here's the problem with the draft. It takes so long. It's going to take so long for all these picks to come in. It takes them so long. The pick is in. Grab the card. I think it's because they have to grab the card, get the jersey ready with the name on it. I think it's just a long process. I am going, honestly, it would be kind of fun if I streamed maybe like try to stream like once every 2 weeks or maybe once a week, like on a Friday, and just come on and you guys can ask me questions, anything you guys want. Here we go. Who the Dolphins going to take here? They're about to announce the pick. And there we go. The Dolphins selected wide receiver Jaylen Waddle out of Alabama. So Jaylen Waddle gets selected before the Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith, which I heard before Jaylen Waddle got hurt, Waddle was the top dog there at Alabama. So yeah, I think Ryan Pace is going to start making phone calls here very, very soon. So Nathan, you think Devontae Smith sucks? You know, there is some questions about him being too small, but like he said, he's not bodybuilding. He's a football player. His routes are really, really good. But I wonder what's going to happen when he gets hit by like a real linebacker coming across the middle or like a hard-hitting safety coming across the middle. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, Ryan Pace may be on the phone right now. We don't know. Because here's the thing. We still got Mac Jones and Justin Fields on the board. Obviously, I don't want Mac Jones. I'd rather have Justin Fields. So it's Detroit picking right now, which I think they're going to take Micah Parsons. They need an anchor on that defense. So I think they're going to take linebacker Micah Parsons. Then we have Carolina. They're a possibility, even though they just got Sam Darnold. They're a possibility to take quarterback. Denver needs a quarterback. So this is actually really, really good news. We're going to find out. There may be a quarterback that may drop even further. That was kind of like the scenarios that Justin Fields was actually going to drop to like 15, right into the Patriots' lap. So if we're going to want Justin Fields, we're going to have to trade ahead of the Patriots. Yeah, so I think I agree with you, Nathan. I think right here it would be smart for, I think the Lions do need some defensive help. They really do. But I think they're going to take Devontae Smith here because he's the best player available at this point. Yeah, I think the pick is in already for the Lions. And of course, they're our rival. So you don't want them to pick well, but, Yeah, so I think what's going to happen here is if Carolina takes Penei Sewell, Denver's going to get its choice between Mac Jones and Justin Fields. If Denver takes Mac Jones, then I think we trade up to 10 with Dallas and take Justin Fields, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I am pumped. Let's go. Come on, Bears. What are you doing? I know I've been an advocate for trading down, but if Justin Fields drops to 10, come on now. Come on, man. We are pick 7. Detroit Lions are about to select at pick number 7. Dang, 6 for 6. That's pretty good. Yeah, Broncos aren't trading down. They need a quarterback too. So I'm getting like a knot in my stomach that we're about to trade up for Mac Jones. Something's telling me that we're about to trade up for freaking Mac Jones, people. So get ready. They're going to trade up for Mac Jones. I'm going to be like, man, here we go again. Hopefully Mac Jones pans out, but man. Oh man, come on. Who are the Lions picking? Come on, the pick is in. They take so long to get to the podium. Yeah, that's my concern that Mac Jones will be a bust. Like that's why I'd rather take a risk with Justin Fields. Like, man, because any quarterback you get anywhere you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk with any player you draft. But I don't know. Maybe Mac Jones, we'll draft Mac Jones and he'll prove me wrong, but I'm just not sure. So will Alabama wide receivers be taken back to back right here? That's what we're about to find out. The pick is in. They're showing Mac Jones right now. His phone is right by him. It almost looks like Mac Jones may have just got off the phone with somebody. And I'm telling you right now, it better have not been Ryan Pace. It better have not been Ryan Pace. You know Ryan Pace, he'll call and be like, "Hey, Mac, you ready to be a Bear? We have conviction on you, Mac. We knew this was going to happen. Ryan Pace, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. He better not screw this draft up. He better not screw this up." Yes, Mark, I agree with you. I'd rather have Mond, Newman, or Mills over Mac Jones. I don't know if I've seen enough of Mac Jones to be set on the Mac Jones pick. So they're still saying the pick is in. The Lions pick is in at number 7. This is where it's going to get interesting. And this is kind of scary in a way, because Devontae Smith will probably end up being picked by the Lions. So that means we'll have to face him twice a year. And his routes are pretty good. I think Devontae Smith's a very good receiver. I really do. See, I haven't seen a lot of Jamie Newman. I've just watched some Mills and Kellen Mond tape. I like Kellen Mond. I don't know what it is. I'd rather trade back, get offensive lineman, get Kellen Mond in the second, get a wide receiver. I'm telling you, you're set. I think Kellen Mond is... Kellen Mond, I think he could be a good quarterback. Yeah, you're right. Lions do need receivers. They also need defense help. The Lions need a lot of stuff. That's why they finished last basically every year in the NFC North. So, yeah, they did lose Kenny Golladay. So here we go. The Lions are picking. They took Penei Sewell. They took a tackle. They took the tackle. Oh, my God. That means Devontae Smith is dropping. Oh, my God. They took the tackle, which I guess is best player available. Wow. They really just did that. The Lions took tackle Penei Sewell. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I think the Lions needed a receiver more than a tackle, or they needed a linebacker or some defensive help more than a tackle. That is crazy, guys. That is absolutely nuts. Oh, my God. So here we go. Well, the Bears, now we're at 8, 9, 10, and 11, which is the Panthers, Broncos, the Cowboys, and the Giants. It's starting to freak me out a little bit. I think we may end up getting Mac Jones. We may get Mac Jones, guys. I'm starting to get a knot in my stomach. Oh, my God. We may get Mac Jones. Oh, man. I just have to prepare myself. Yep. Lions will always be the Lions. There we go. That's why we love the Lions. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give the Lions a freaking round of applause. Great job, Lions. I'm not saying Penei Sewell is not a good player. I just think they needed some receivers or some defensive help there. But I get it. They took best player available. This picture right here says, whatever Matt Nagy was thinking in this picture could dictate whether or not the Bears are on the phone trying to trade up right now. And you probably can't even really see it. Maybe not. Yeah, you can. There we go. It's just a picture of Justin Fields and Matt Nagy in the background. Oh, man. Okay, so Carolina is on the clock, and it does not look like at the moment that they are trading that pick away. So will they take a quarterback right here, or will they take Devontae Smith? Because at this point, Devontae Smith is probably one of the best players available. So they just got Sam Darnold, so they could decide to give him another receiver. I don't know. This is crazy. And then Denver's next, and Denver's going to take Justin Fields or Mac Jones for sure. And I could be wrong. Maybe Mac Jones is Ryan Pace's guy. You know. If Mac Jones falls all the way to 20, I think I would be more comfortable with the pick. I just don't want them to trade up for Mac Jones. That's my concern, that they're going to trade up for Mac Jones. Yeah, this draft is already like. Obviously, you knew what the first 2 picks were going to be. But now the draft's all busted. Like, it's going all over the place. You know, I would really like to trade with Denver, but I'm not sure if the Denver Broncos are willing to trade. I think they're taking Devontae Smith here. They're on a commercial break right now, but I think the Panthers, they could go quarterback, but they just traded for Sam Darnold. What's Sam Darnold, like, 23 years old? So he's still very young. I wouldn't say he has a lot of upside, but he's still very young. What's going to happen, guys? Do you think... Oh, so the pick is in. The Carolina Panthers pick is in. And that's my thing. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I hope Denver, if they don't trade, I hope... Because I'm telling you right now, if they take Mac Jones, Denver, we're trading with Dallas at number 10. We're trading with Dallas at number 10. I'll be very shocked. That could be, you know, Nathan, that could be a fair scenario. Drew Lock. I think Drew Lock has some talent for sure. My brother-in-law is a Broncos fan. He just says that Drew Lock has trouble playing in the cold. So it says Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields is the only quarterback the Panthers are interested in. So this may be Justin Fields right here. Here we go. Here we go. The pick is in. This could, guys, I'm just warning you right now, this could possibly be Justin Fields right here to the Carolina Panthers. So we're about to find out. But at the same time, Devontae Smith is still on the board too. Yeah, Devontae Smith or Rashawn Slater as well. This is stressing me out, guys. This is a big deal, guys. This is a huge deal right here. This is huge. If they don't take Justin Fields right here, I think the Bears may try to trade up. We're about to find out. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining my live. I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys share the channel with all the Bears fans that you know. I originally had the draft playing behind me, but I got stopped. My stream stopped. My first stream stopped because of copyright. So right now, you just get to see my beautiful face and my analysis of the draft as I'm watching it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Here we go. Oh, my God. Here we go. Let's go. They took cornerback J.C. Horn out of South Carolina. Justin Fields is still on the board, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nathan. I really, really appreciate that. I love podcasting. Podcasting's fun. It is. That is huge, though, guys. They took cornerback J.C. Horn. Oh, my God. Justin Fields is still on the clock. Let's go.
Denver's taking fucking Justin Fields.
They're taking. That means we're taking Mac Jones. My dad's coming in and talking to me. Yeah, that means we're gonna take fucking Mac Jones.
Don't take Justin Fields.
We may try to trade up right now. I'll give him the house. You know what? I may have to give Denver the house. What are you guys willing to give up to Denver right now to go get Justin Fields at 9? What are you guys willing to give up to go get Justin Fields at 9? Yeah, J.C. Horn was a huge, huge surprise. Maybe that was their guy the whole time. See, mock drafts. See, that's why mock drafts. That's why they're called mock drafts. It's just everyone's opinion. Oh, you would give up Allen Robinson to go up to number 9 right here? I don't know. Denver's taking Justin Fields right here. Wow, guys. Wow, we got to trade up. We got to freaking trade up. Oh, man. Here goes the Broncos are now on the clock, and I can almost guarantee that they're going to take Justin Fields here. I think this is Justin Fields. Oh, man. I would say that this would be a good spot to trade up, but I think the Broncos know what they want. So I don't think they're going to, unless they're fine with trying to get Mac Jones, but I don't think they want Mac Jones either. So it's starting to look like that my thought process before the draft is that the Bears may actually trade back, get more draft capital, and get their quarterback in day 2. I think that's the course of action that they're trying to take, unless they decide to trade up here, which it does not look likely. I don't know. I think if Justin Fields survives this Broncos pick, do you guys honestly think Teddy Bridgewater is a long-term answer, though? That's my question. Do you really think Teddy Bridgewater is a long-term answer? If we take Davis Mills at 20, I may have to stop the stream early. I love all you guys. I love your guys' support, but I may have to stop the freaking stream. They better not take Davis Mills at 20. Oh my God, Ryan Pace. If you take Davis Mills at 20, that's a good point. If Teddy Bridgewater can stay healthy, I think he's a very good quarterback, but I still think they may take Justin Fields here. Come on, Broncos. You guys don't want Justin Fields. They don't want Justin Fields. Davis Mills is the quarterback from Stanford that the Bears really, really like. I don't know, guys. Please, Denver, don't take Justin Fields. We want Justin Fields. I think if Justin Fields survives this pick, I think it would be a very good idea for the Bears to trade up to number 10. To get their quarterback of the future out of Ohio State University, freaking Justin Fields, baby. Justin freaking Fields. Yeah, Davis Mills is a very irrelevant player. If he's there, let's say we don't get a quarterback in the first round here, and he's there maybe in the second, third, I'll probably take him in the second or third. Oh, that's cool that your cousin met Davis Mills. He's probably a really nice guy. He's only had 11 college starts, though, which is less than Mitchell Trubisky. He only started 11 to 14 games in college because of injuries. That's a real high risk to take a player like that, especially at 20. So Denver's taking a long time. It's down to 2 minutes left on their clock, which who knows what Denver's going to do here. I wonder what's going on in the Chicago Bears draft room right now. I wonder what their course of action is right now. Yeah, we met with Mac Jones, and apparently the Mac Jones and the Chicago Bears interview went really well. Mac Jones had an instant connection with Matt Nagy and stuff. So maybe it is the perfect fit. But at the same time, he's got to come and prove it to me, which if we take Justin Fields, he's got to come and prove it. What's the chances that Denver takes Devontae Smith here, since he's the best player available? What's the chances they take a defensive player knowing Vic Fangio? Vic Fangio's a defensive guy, so what's the chances that they don't take Justin Fields? Because a lot of you guys say the Denver Broncos don't need Justin Fields, which is half and half. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate all you guys and all your support of the podcast. But the time is almost out. There's 50 seconds left on the clock for Denver. So obviously they're having some trouble trying to figure out who they want. So they're showing Justin Fields on the camera right now, and then they're showing Mac Jones as well. So, and the pick is in. The pick is in. Who are they taking here? I think they were probably deciding between Mac Jones or Justin Fields. I think they may go quarterback here. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what happens if teams don't pick in time. I don't think a team's ever ran out of time. So that would be kind of funny if they ran out of time and see what happened. Do they lose their pick or something? Or do they? I don't know what happens actually. So here we go. The pick is in for the Denver Broncos, and we're about to figure out who they're about to take. I truly believe, guys, and I could be wrong, I truly believe that if Justin Fields survives this pick, that the Bears are going to trade up with the Dallas Cowboys at number 10. And I think I actually had a podcast video of the Bears rumored trading up to 10 with the Dallas Cowboys. So we're about to find out here in a second. And here comes, I think that's Roger Goodell walking out right now. So we're about to find out who the Denver Broncos select. Will it be a quarterback? Will it be Devontae Smith? Who will it be? I know the Broncos want a young quarterback, so we're about to find out. Oh my God. This is so nerve-wracking. Here we go. So here, I hear my dad screaming, they didn't take freaking Justin Fields. They didn't take Justin Fields. They took Patrick Surtain out of Alabama, quarterback. Let's go. Let's freaking go, Bears fans. Let's go. The Bears better trade up. The Bears better trade up. You got to go get your guy. You got to go get your guy. Wow. With the 9th overall pick, the Denver Broncos take cornerback Patrick Surtain. Wow. You guys were right. I thought the Broncos were for sure taking a quarterback. Wow. Patrick Surtain's a very good player. The Cowboys really wanted him. Here we go. So now the Dallas Cowboys are on the clock, and this would be a good time for Ryan Pace to put his big boy panties on and go get your quarterback. Go get your quarterback. I wouldn't be singing the same rhythm, it's the same song, if it was just Mac Jones. But since Justin Fields is still on the board, go get your quarterback. Oh, my God. Wow. It makes sense. Vic Fangio's a defensive guy. He loves defensive players. But this is a shock. This is a big, big shock to me. All week long, they were saying that they were going to get a young quarterback. They really, really want a young quarterback. But we just dodged a bullet. So what are the Chicago Bears doing? This is a time where I think either the Washington football team, the New England Patriots, or the Chicago Bears will trade up and try to get a quarterback. Wow. That's crazy. I think either Patriots or Bears trade up here. So the New England Patriots are ahead of us, and the Washington football team is right ahead of us at 19, and they both want quarterback. So, you know what's crazy with all the players this mock draft is busted. There's still a lot of good players. Kristen Darrisaw is still on the board. Rashawn Slater is still on the board. So the Bears may sit tight and still get a good offensive tackle. That may be the Bears' plan. Yeah, I agree with you, Xavier. The Bears need a quarterback. And especially now that we're at pick number 10, they could possibly trade up. Wow, that's crazy, though. Cornerback Patrick Surtain out of Alabama is going to Denver with Vic Fangio. Yeah, the Cowboys wanted Surtain. But he's going to Denver instead. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. There's still a lot of good players on the board, people. There's still a lot of good players on the board. You know, my favorite player in the draft is freaking Tevin Jenkins. That's what I'm saying. You could trade back a little bit, get some extra picks, especially if you miss out on Justin Fields, and you can get Tevin Jenkins and get Kellen Mond in the second. That would be my course of action if we cannot get Justin Fields. Yeah, the freaking Broncos are set at cornerback now. They got Kyle Fuller and now Patrick Surtain. That's going to be a good duo. That should be a very good duo. And like I said in previous podcasts, guys, going from 20 to 10 is a lot easier for the Bears than going from 20 to 4. You know what I mean? So we're about to find out real soon. We're about to find out real soon what the Bears are all about. Here, trade. Who would they trade with? The Cowboys traded with the Eagles? Oh, man. Oh, no. What are the Eagles going to do? I think the Eagles are trading up to take Devontae Smith. So the Dallas Cowboys just traded their 10th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. So the Eagles are moving up two spots. I think they're trying to get Devontae Smith before the Giants. They're trying to get Devontae Smith here. Yeah, the Eagles don't need a quarterback. I don't believe they need a quarterback. They may take one here, but I think they're going to take Devontae Smith. They may take Justin Fields here, though. We don't know. That's why mock drafts are pointless. Because you never know. They may come up here and take a quarterback. They were talking about having a quarterback competition. So maybe they take Justin Fields and have him compete with Hurts. Which in that case, give us Jalen Hurts. Shit. So the Eagles got the 10th pick, and the Cowboys got a 12th overall pick and the 3rd round pick this year. So not that big of a trade, moving up a couple spots, which it's like, Ryan Pace, why in the hell did you give up all the picks back in 2017? They only had to give up one freaking pick. Doesn't make no sense. So here we go. Who are the Philadelphia Eagles? They are now on the clock. Who do they want? So I say we try to trade up with the Giants, honestly. Man. So the Cowboys traded their pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Cowboys moved back, I think, 2 spots here. So I don't know what the Bears plan of action is. I don't know what they're trying to do here. But right now, I think the draft is falling how the Bears want it to. I think it's falling really, really well. If I had to put my money on it, I think the Philadelphia Eagles traded up to get Devontae Smith, the receiver out of Alabama, before the Giants can take him. So if the Philadelphia Eagles take Devontae Smith here, we could possibly trade with the Giants. The Giants may say, forget it, let's trade back and still get your receiver later in the first and gain some picks. We know Ryan Pace has the guts to trade up. It's just the fact that he needs to do it. We know that he can do it. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles need some receiver, so I think they're going receiver here. Yeah, this is also playing in the Patriots' favor. If Justin Fields gets the 15, he's getting taken by the Patriots. That's my prediction. Come on, Bears. What are you doing? What are we doing here, guys? what's going on. So the pick is in for the Philadelphia Eagles at the 10th overall slot. I think they're going Devontae Smith, wide receiver out of Alabama. I'd be very shocked if they went any other direction. Once again, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. This is an exciting time. This is one of my favorite times of the year as an NFL fan in general, and that's watching the NFL draft. So we're just trying to figure out what the Chicago Bears are going to do. Yeah, what are the Philadelphia Eagles going to do here? I think they're going Devontae Smith. Something tells me. Xavier, I actually really like that trade. We can give the Giants the 20th pick and a next year second and Anthony Miller. I like that. I like that idea. Because the Giants are looking for receiver help as well. So we can give them a receiver, give them our first round pick to trade up. And we'll give them a next year second. I actually like that idea quite a lot. Here comes Roger Goodell. Devontae Smith, baby. Come on. Devontae Smith. Let's go. Come on. What's going to happen, guys? What's going to happen? I'm nervous. Come on. Get her up. Get her off the couch. Come on. Let's go. Ryan Pace. See, Ryan Pace has so much time to figure out a trade, people. Here we go. Who are the Eagles taking? Here we go. They took Devontae Smith, wide receiver, Alabama, just like I thought. Here we go. Now we're into the 11th pick. People, what is Ryan Pace doing? There may be hope. Bear down. Let's go. Bear down. Come on, Chicago. Come on. I know you guys want him. I know you guys want Justin Fields. I know you guys want Justin Fields because this now it's doable. Now we can trade up from 20 to freaking 11. It makes sense. It makes too much sense. Because here's the thing. We cannot let Justin Fields get to New England. But here's another scenario. Maybe Mac Jones falls all the way to 20. Would you guys be comfortable with Mac Jones at 20? If I don't have to give up any capital for him, I'll take him at 20. That's a good pick for Philadelphia. I like Devontae Smith. His route running is very, very good. Even though I would never draft a first-round receiver again, like early, because of Kevin White, I still have nightmares of Kevin White, but I think it's a very good pick. What's going to happen? Yeah, I think I'd be very good with Mac Jones at 20 if he falls. As long as we don't have to give up anything for Mac Jones, I'll take Mac Jones at 20. You're damn right. So we are at pick number 11 now, which is held by the New York Football Giants. And I'm hoping Ryan Pace is on the phone right now, trying to go get Justin Fields. Let's go. The Bears have traded number 11 with the Giants. Let's go. The Bears are on the clock, people. Let's go. The Bears are on the clock. Come on. The Bears have traded up to number 11 with the New York Giants. Here we go. Please don't be Mac Jones. Let's go. There's a trade. The Bears have traded up to number 11. Let's freaking go. This better not be Mac Jones. Let's go. Here we go. This better not be Mac Jones, though, people. This better be Justin Fields. Justin Fields. Let's go. There you go, Ryan Pace. I knew. See, come on. Come on, Ryan Pace. Justin Fields right here, baby. Come on. Justin Fields. Come on. The Bears are moving up, trading with the New York Giants. Fields or Mac Jones? Who do you guys want? Comment. Do you want Mac Jones or do you want Justin Fields? Come on. Come on, Chicago. Come on, baby. Come on. You know what to do here. Let's go, Ryan Pace. Let's go. I think we're taking Justin Fields, baby. Let's go. Wow. Wow. I'll get some information real quick on what we actually had to give up to move from 20 to 11. Wow. If we take Justin Fields right here, I think that's a steal at number 11. Let's go. We are on the clock, baby. At number 11, the Bears have traded up. So the Bears get number 11. We gave up a 5th, a next year's 1st, and a next year's 4th. What a trade. What a trade. I love that trade. So we gave up our 1st this year, our 1st next year, our 5th this year, and a 4th round pick next year. So we still have our 2nd and our 3rd this year. What a freaking trade. Bear down. About time, Ryan Pace. About time. What a trade. I like that trade. I'm fine with that. We still got our 2nd and 3rd this year, so that's great. Let's go. So we do not have a 1st round pick next year. We have given up our 1st next year. I'm nervous, guys. Oh, man. Come on. Bear down. The pick is in, people. The pick is in. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bears. Come on. Come on, guys. Justin Fields or Mac Jones right here. We're taking a quarterback. Come on. I'm nervous, guys. The pick is in. The pick is in for the Chicago Bears. They traded up. They traded away a next year's 1st, this year's 5th, our 20th pick this year, and a next year's 4th. Here we go. The pick is in. Let's go, baby. We selected Justin Fields. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Justin Fields is a Chicago Bear. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go. I am ecstatic. Oh, my God. Bears are selecting Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields with the 11th overall pick. There we go. Wow. How you guys feeling right now, Bears fans? The Chicago Bears have selected Justin Fields out of Ohio State. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I got it on my phone. Roger Goodell is about to actually announce the pick. But Roger Goodell is about to announce that Justin Fields is going to be the new franchise quarterback of the Chicago Bears. Here we go. He's about to announce the pick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I love that pick. I don't think the Bears gave up too much. I think that's worth it. Here we go. He's about to announce the pick. Here we go. He's taking an extra long time to announce the pick, though. Here we go. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Wow. Does anyone think the Bears actually gave up too much to go get Justin Fields? Here we go. They're about to announce the pick officially. Let's go. Let's go. You can hear my dad in the background. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Right now.
Here, get on the podcast real quick. Let's go.
Fans, let's go. Fucking Justin Fields, let's go.
I hope we didn't hurt your ears. Let's go, baby. That is the... Let's go. Let's freaking go. Justin Fields is a Chicago freaking Bear. Let's go. Justin Fields is a Chicago Bear. Oh, my God. Let's go. At pick number 11, we trade up from 20 to 11 to pick Justin Fields. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Justin Fields, baby. Here we go. 6'2", 227 pounds. Explosive arm and legs, big play hunter, toughness and competitiveness. He's competitive. I think this is the right pick. Wow. I love it. I love it. Very good. Thank you, Ryan Pace. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Ryan Pace, like him or not, I think he got this one right. We still have to see what he can do. I think he got this one right. Justin Fields is a stud. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm hyped right now, Bears fans. Bear down, people. Bear down. We didn't trade away any players. We traded away our 20th pick, a first-round pick next year, a 5th this year, and a 4th-round pick next year. I think that's a very good trade package to move up from 20 to 11. I love it. I love it. I think this is a very big steal at pick number 11. I love it. Wow. Justin Fields is a freaking Chicago Bear. Let's go. Let's go. You guys want to see my dad's reaction again? Do you want him to come back in here? You want my dad, because my dad's pumped right now. I can hear him. He's watching the draft in the living room, and he is pumped right now. He is pumped right now. We got freaking Justin freaking Fields. I like the pick. I love it. I love it. Now go get your offensive tackle or receiver in the second. Oh, man. Oh, man. I like it. I really, really like it. Let me bring my dad back in here for you guys. I love it. I love it. Let me bring my dad back in here. You guys really want to see my dad's reaction. I think it's a great pick for the Chicago Bears. Great job by Ryan Pace to trade up, wait for his guy to drop a little bit past 10, which was ideal. And they trade up and get their guy. Justin Fields will be the new franchise quarterback of the Chicago Bears. I do still expect Andy Dalton to be our starting quarterback for 1 year. I do think Justin Fields has the capability to play right now, though. I truly do. I truly do. Well, here's the thing about Dallas trading. They only traded back 2 spots. The Bears traded up from 20 to 11. So they traded up 9 spots, which is going to cost you a little bit more. So, of course, we're going to have to give up a little more. But I'm comfortable giving up our pick, our first-round pick next year, for our future franchise quarterback, hopefully. The Broncos did us a favor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy. Hold up, guys. I'm going to leave real quick. And Hey, Dad. Get in here real quick. Hey, the podcast listeners want you, man. They want your reaction. Come on, wait.
Fucking God.
Hold up.
Let me get a fucking chair.
Hold up. You got to come. Let's see if we can both fit in here. Come on.
Can you slide the table?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. But they want you. They want to see your reaction. Dad, how you feeling right now? Let me give you the microphone. Here.
Oh my gosh, this is an amazing day. Been a Bears fan since 81, 82, and this is huge. This is fucking huge. We finally got the quarterback situation right, and I think he's going to be the best quarterback in the league. That guy is amazing.
And a lot of people are concerned that we gave up a little too much. I think it's that was their plan, to let Justin Fields fall past 10 and trade up. So
You know why it's not that much to me? Because you still got your second-round pick, and you can still go get the best left tackle possible to protect him.
And that's the thing. I was comfortable giving up a fifth this year and a next year's first.
Right.
So we still have our second. We still have our third. So this is hey, Bears fans, be happy.
And 4-6.
And 4 6th-round picks. So be happy. Let's celebrate. I think we got the quarterback position right.
Which I guarantee you, he's going to trade back up. He's going to use 2 of those six-round picks to move back up.
The new backup, exactly. So,
because that's when Ryan Pace is nails. But it's about time he got this shit right. He finally got this shit right. But I don't think it was him. I think it was Matt Nagy's pick.
Yeah.
But the only problem is we're stuck with them for 3 years.
Yeah, we're stuck. Yeah, maybe not Ryan Pace. Probably just Matt Nagy. Mm-hmm. But I love the plan. I love that they let Justin Fields come to them, basically. I don't feel like we gave up the house. Giving up the house would be giving up Akeem Hicks. Giving up, players, too. Giving up multiple first-round picks. Not like we gave up our first this year, first next year, and then an extra 2 first.
Right.
I think it's a very good, team-friendly trade. Right. And you got, hopefully, your quarterback of the future, your franchise quarterback.
And you got to understand something. You was about to give up 3 first-round picks to Seattle for Russell Wilson. I know it's Russell Wilson, but you were still going to give 3 first-round picks, a third, and 2 players.
Yeah, so I think this is a great pick. Justin Fields, man, we've been high. We didn't think it was going to happen. He fell right to us, and they had to do it because New England, I guarantee you, New England's about to take Mac Jones.
Yep.
New England's going to take Mac Jones.
Yep. I'm stoked right now.
I'm stoked right now. I don't like getting quarterbacks jerseys, but hey.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Justin Fields may be a game changer.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Great pick by Dallas. They just selected Micah Parsons out of Penn State. Man, I'm ecstatic. You guys should be happy. This is what it's all about. We needed a quarterback. You guys wanted the quarterback, and he delivered.
And one last thing. I want to thank all you Bears fans, man, that is participating in this and showing my son some love. He didn't have no choice but to be a Bears fan, but I appreciate you guys coming on and enjoying this show with him and just showing him some love. I really appreciate it. Hey, bear down, baby.
I feel like sometimes they really enjoy your company. They really do.
That's a good thing.
So that was my dad's live reaction to the pick. Now we can relax. Now we can relax and bear down, people. We can we need to bring my brother-in-law in because he's a Broncos fan. Hold on, let me get Denzel real quick. Denzel, get in here. Denzel, get in here. Get in here. Get your punk-ass Broncos fan in here.
Are you on live?
We're on live. You're about to come on live, motherfucker. Close the door.
Let me talk.
Hold up. I had to bring the Broncos fan in here. How in the hell do you guys pass on Justin Fields when he's right there?
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm a diehard Broncos fan, but we're dumb as hell.
You
Dumb as hell. I've been waiting on this day. I said if Justin Fields slide, there's no way they're gonna pass on him. No way.
Are you still happy with Vic Fangio? That's Vic Fangio's fault.
He's like,
we need a cornerback.
Yeah.
No, you guys need a quarterback.
It don't matter how.
So-
it don't matter how many corners you got if you can't score a touchdown.
So say bear down for the one time. You guys helped us, so I think we deserve a bear down.
I refuse, but I am happy for y'all. At least he's still in orange and blue, so I'll take that. Bear down, man. Shout out to y'all. Bear down.
Bear down. If you guys hear my ending intro, he is the creator of the ending intro. Brother-in-law right here. Go check out his music. Type in YouTube right now, Young Zell, in the flesh. In the flesh.
Check me out.
Check him out, Young Zell. He has some dope ass music. If you like rap, And you know the thing about Denzel, he don't cuss in his music. That makes it more entertaining. So he's dope. But I had to bring you on because how in the hell did you? Oh my God!
Man,
Thank you.
I was watching and I'm like, Justin Fields is sliding. My dreams is coming true. My birthday is tomorrow. It's gonna be a birthday present. They pretty much said, screw your birthday. We don't care about that.
Right when the Broncos passed it on, I'm like, we're getting Justin Fields. And we just talked about it today.
Yeah, we just talked.
We literally just talked before the draft. I'm like, right when Broncos passed it on, I'm like, we're about to get fucking Justin Fields.
Now the question I got for you Bear fans. Because did they say Andy is going to be the starter, or you think they're going to kind of let them battle it out, or how's that going to go?
So my thing is that we would have got Trey Lance. You can sit him for a year.
Yeah.
I think Justin Fields is ready to play now.
I think so too.
But I still think they're going to try to sit him for a year.
Yeah.
They're going to try to hold him off. But I'm telling you right now, if Andy Dalton comes in and screws it up, you will see.
Oh yeah.
Justin Fields.
If Andy Dalton starts 0-3, 0-4,
you will see.
1-3, 1-4, or it's Fields time.
You know what I mean?
I've been waiting on this moment for a long time.
But congratulations on your cornerback. He's a great player. Still. He's
is.
a great player.
He is.
But he's not Justin Fields.
But he's not Justin Fields.
You need a quarterback.
Yes.
So
we'll see.
We'll see what happens. But we're pumped right now. Oh man, bear down. You know, don't. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. But we do appreciate the Broncos. You know, we're gonna call this Broncos Appreciation Month.
There we go.
Because we appreciate y'all.
Man. You know what? Y'all let us have Kyle Fuller so we can let y'all.
Right. We let you guys have Kyle Fuller. So this is just,
Fair
you know, you
enough.
let us have Justin Fields. But
Fair enough.
All right.
Man.
Well, thanks for joining the live stream to talk about your feelings.
No problem. Shout out y'all. I'm
Oh man, yes. Let's go Bears. The Bears have traded up to select quarterback, Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields, baby. How you guys feeling right now? Oh my God. Wow. I love the pick. I love the pick. I never thought it would actually happen. I never thought it would come to this moment where we actually had a chance to draft a quarterback like Justin Fields. But it happened, and he is on his way to Chicago to be our franchise quarterback. So, wow. I'm pumped, guys. I truly am pumped. Oh, man. It's a special moment for all these guys. So, we are at pick number 13 now for the Los Angeles Chargers. And if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask them in the live stream. Wow. This is crazy. This is insane. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to even... I feel like I need to celebrate or something. Will I even finish through this whole stream? I'm not even sure. But the pick is in for the Chargers. I'm just too pumped right now to be on the stream. I feel like I need to go make a YouTube video or something. Hey, that is awesome. All the way from Germany. It was well worth it. I would have stayed up too. And now it's definitely worth it because we got Justin freaking Fields. Wow. I am pumped right now. You guys got my live raw reaction of the pick, and that was the point of doing this live stream. Man, I'm pumped right now. I am ecstatic for Justin Fields. I got people blowing up my phone. Man. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Man, this is crazy. I don't even know how to put these emotions into words, you know, like it's just crazy. So it's just, I'm happy that hopefully we finally got the quarterback situation right. This one feels a little bit different than Mitch Trubisky to me. But happy for Justin Fields. I hope you guys enjoyed the pick. Man, wow, that is crazy. Wow. And there will be quality offensive linemen in the second. Yeah, guys, I think I may end the stream early. I may end this stream early just for a simple fact that the Bears got their guy. There's no point in watching the rest of this draft because all that matters is that the Bears got their guy, Justin Fields. You guys should be pumped. If you're not, I hope he grows on you. Hopefully the Bears get some offensive linemen in the second round. Maybe another pass catcher. We don't know what's going to happen. But like I said, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be out of town. But I just want to thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being a supporter of KIEQ on the mic. I really can't put it into words. Without you guys, there wouldn't be no KIEQ on the mic. So I'm going to keep grinding for you guys. But I'm about to end the stream right now. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys soon for a new reactions video for all these draft picks. But other than that, bear down. Enjoy the rest of the draft. And take care of you guys selves and make sure you guys stay safe. Thanks, guys. Catch you guys soon.